Guys, I spent the whole day not on TikTok. Like, I actually, like, haven't been on TikTok all day long. You should be really proud of me because this is, like, a rare occurrence. Like, I am, like, stupidly chronically online, and it's actually horrendous. Like, I need to be stopped. Like, someone needs to just be like, Sadie, you're cut off. But unfortunately, I live in the reality where I have to be the one that's like, Sadie, you're cut off. Like, you know what I mean? I have to cut myself off. So I like deleted TikTok from my home screen, like where you can like make it, basically it's like hidden, like you have to search it to like get the app up. So I think it worked because I haven't been on it all day, and I think I'm like, I get like weirdly obsessed with things sometimes where I'm like, I have to like commit to this, like I have to do it or else I like will die or something, you know what I mean? Like I'll like, you know what I mean? I'm committed. I think the thing with TikTok, I keep noticing that like I'll go on Instagram and get bored and then I'll swipe up expecting, because like the TikTok and Instagram on my phone up until yesterday were like right beside each other, and so like I'd get bored and then I would like scroll on TikTok, and it's like I'm like noticing now like how often I like actually like do that without even like really thinking about it. I'm just like it's like a habit. It's like ingrained in my brain, like I need to like check Instagram and then check TikTok. Like, I feel like Instagram, for me at least, it's like me actively checking like what like my friends are posting, or like responding to like a message, or me actually posting some pictures on my story, or like it's different. Like Instagram to me, especially because of how many like ads it has, like I can't scroll on Instagram anymore because it's just like I'm not like super engaged in it. I just like seeing my like friends post, and I like seeing like people I like follow for like influencer purposes. I like to see what they post. Like I like to be like informed. And I think it's like kind of cool and interesting, but I'm like, I haven't been engaged in Instagram in like so long. Like
City is actually focusing on getting Wi-Fi. Pat it in. Crazy. Pat her in. Look at this glowy skin we have on. First time doing makeup. Is that stuff good? This stuff? Yeah. I like feel like that would look horrible on me because I have like no skin pigment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like that's
You have
not
to find
what
your right shade, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know that it really does
Use some
anything, but I
skin
kind of use it as like a primer.
It's like so pretty though. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing. Wait, I feel like a vlogger. I can't really tell if it's going on right. That's why I don't like.
I kind of like forget where. The problem is this makeup bag. It's good that you put it in a separate one for like your makeup
And skincare, yeah.
Everything is
I
together.
thought of that right like before I went.
I guess I'll just stick this right on my face.
Do you like that even?
I do actually.
That did not cover any even for me. I kind of like the basic gives though.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Well, in the winter I have a whole bottle for you because I don't use it anymore, and it made me like my skin peel off. But I used to put it on my like brush, and it used to work, but then it doesn't work for me anymore. And it's like lighter, but like I think it would fit your skin in like the winter. Actually, you don't really get that light
I
though.
kind of bought this one in the winter.
Really? Well, oh well. I can't really tell what's going on.
But I will, maybe I'll take it if like you're not using it.
Yeah, and it's like so expensive to get, so
Exactly.
I would
like,
take
if
it.
I run out, like I'll take it.
Yeah, take it. And you can just mix it in with more dewdrops.
And also, it's not that high coverage that it matters.
Yeah.
Like what the
And
shade
it was dark
is.
on me, so everything's dark on me then. Wow, this I feel like you would like this, Sadie, but in like a darker shade. Like it has SPF in it
I have
too.
it.
You have this?
My mom has. Oh, she has like a different version of Laura Mercier, but I like it.
Oh, it's so good, right? I love Laura Mercier. It's like my favorite skin. Makeup. Okay, it's because my skin is clear right now. If my skin wasn't clear, I would cry.
I have like
You have pimples like in a constellation.
they're kind of crazy.
I do that. Look at
should've-
my pimples here in a constellation.
Oh, I
Sadie.
should have put a pimple patch on before I
Right
started
here.
putting stuff on my face.
Oh yeah.
Because now it's too late.
I love having constellation pimples.
It's
It makes
okay.
me
I'll
feel like great.
pimple patch it tomorrow.
Those are like the perfect pimples to pimple patch too.
Yeah,
they're like gorgeous.
They're good spot.
My pimples, I get them underground and it's horrible to pimple
Yeah.
patch.
I like last week I had a pimple underneath my nose and it was like
Oh my
I tried to put a
God.
pimple patch but it was like the worst because it just looked so weird. Like on your cheek it's kind of cute but like underneath your nose like it was tucked like
Stop.
oh it was so gross and
That's really
I just ended up ripping it off because I was like this is terrible.
I don't even remember you having a pimple patch under your nose.
I didn't. That's the thing. I like
Oh,
tried
you
to.
tried to.
I didn't put it on. 'Cause- or like I took it off because I was like, this is not working for me.
I have to do my under eyes, but
But the pimple patches actually have been working for me. Like
Really?
I find if I put them on, like the way that you're supposed to, because before I think I was like putting my moisturizer on and then putting the pimple patch on. But you're supposed to put it on like when your skin is really dry.
yeah, because it works
Because it like
better.
sticks way
You know,
better.
I have this stuff. It like you put it under a pimple patch and it's like a drying lotion. It's so good,
I have one of those too.
and I actually like swear by it. It's so good.
It's so good.
I'm like so glad I'm over my cystic acne era though. Like you
No,
should have
that
seen my
is-
acne in grade 10. It was the most horrific thing.
Yeah, that would be nasty. Like I just don't. I think it would just like. Did it hurt?
Yeah. It was like the worst thing ever, and
That's horrible.
there's no reason to hate.
We're having fun.
We're actually just like makeuping. Looking like right now, Sadie has her laptop, her cold coffee, her hair list. Look at her lap. It's full. She's full of stuff. We're listening to Girl in Red, the boob song. It's in full blast.
Do you think that like is that her?
No, that's like a French girl who's okay with being naked. I feel like that would be a lot if it was your actual boobs. There's my water bottle brush. It slayed. And we just did our makeup.
I was just trying to make a song and it really flopped. Like I just can't figure out the software. Like it's terrible. And every time I pick notes that just like suck. So we're gonna try again later. But yeah, I don't know. See, it was actually horrendous and I don't know why. And I think I need to just like keep trying, and maybe one day I'll make something that's actually listenable. The lyrics eat though. Like I have the song written. I was just trying to like play around with like Logic Pro, like the production technology, to see if I could make some interesting noises, but I could not. I did not. Last weekend I was in Seattle and I bought this book, and I'm literally never been so excited to read a book, at least since I was reading Harry Potter when I was 13. So it's really funny. Like as the second I started reading it, I was laughing, and I've only gotten 2 chapters in. So good, like so good. It's about like this guy who is going through a breakup, and it's from like a man's perspective, which is really interesting because I feel like, I don't know, sometimes that cannot be a slay, but Dolly Anderson, she did it right. Like she wrote it really well, and I think she's just an icon. So I don't know. Also, I got these new earrings and they're really cute, but today I didn't wear earrings for like a week or two because I like lost my like favorite earrings, and I just like didn't know how to get back into wearing earrings. And so this morning I was like, I'm gonna put my earrings on, and I literally had to poke through my skin because this ear grew over, but it's okay. That used to happen to me like so much, like the first like 2 years that I got my ears pierced. But recently I've been so good at wearing my earrings, and now we're back to square one. Yeah. I'm going for a walk because I was going insane inside, so. Something about me is I love to be quirky. And so I have this little mug that I made in ceramics class. And it says sleep tight at the bottom, and I drink my sleepy tea out of it. And she's interesting. And yeah. I don't really know how to explain her, but I kind of love it. I've had Clairo's new song stuck in my head all day. Sexy to somebody. It's so good. This tea takes a long time to steep, where I would take a cute little like sip. I'll pretend to sip for you guys. They say your room reflects your mental state. I think I need help. See, at least now she's a little bit civilized. I've been filming this like vlog so randomly, but I went downtown today, so I thought I would do a little haul. I'm also like in bed. It is so rainy outside and I'm like freezing cold. I have my hot water bottle and I lit my candle. Anyways, this is what I got. I got teenage socks because my mom told me to, and I have white ones, but I wanted to get black ones just because white ones get dirty really easily, and I don't have any black socks, and I think it's like a useful thing to have. And these socks are like really good, like I don't know. Then I got the House Labs concealer because I have prom really soon and like grad and stuff, and I didn't really have like a concealer. Like my mom has like an old one, but it's kind of like crusty and like not really my shade. So I thought I would try this one out and see if it's good. I tried it out at the store, but then it was like kind of overwhelming because there's like so many, but I've heard like good things about this one. And I liked like the applicator. It's very like, I don't know, there's just something about it that I liked, so I got that. And then I went to Muji, and Muji is literally like my favorite store ever. And I bought literally like an entire box of my like favorite pens because I always lose them, and I have like a bunch. People always get me like the colored pack, which I like love because you get like a bunch of colors, but then I always lose like the black and blue ones, and then I end up writing in like purple for like a couple months. So I got some pens because I feel like it's very important to have pens, at least for me, because yeah. And then I like scrapbooking, and Muji has like really good journals, and that's it. But I feel like it's kind of cute. But yeah, I've just been watching Atypical because it's like kind of my favorite little show. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do some junk journaling, which is where you just like glue random like receipts and stuff into a journal, because it's fun and I need like an activity, but I want to be like cozy in bed, so maybe I'll like take a video.
Jeez, haven't seen you all day. I feel like I see you less now that I'm living with you.
Hey, not now, okay? I'm trying to focus.
Lover chats.
When I sit down to make a to-do list, which I kind of try to do because it helps me like focus on like what has to be done that day, I have like an interesting method I thought I would share. When I sit down and make a to-do list, especially on a day where I like have a lot to do and it's like feeling kind of overwhelming, I'll add things like eat breakfast, make coffee, watch YouTube, like even like go for a run, stretch, like do things that are like not having to do with what I like, kind of the more productive things. Like I'll focus on like the small little like rewards, and I add them to my to-do list so that like once I finish them, then I check them off, and it just like kind of propels me into continuing. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books, and show and tell. At playtime we will throw the ball back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. And we don't notice any time pass. We don't but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed. The silliest thoughts go through my head. Above is an alphabet, and when I wake tomorrow